League Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. The Palos are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cleveland, the center fielder.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Garcia. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Leury
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman.
So digging in now, Yolmer Sanchez. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. I'm sure he's pretty excited to hit in this one because, you know, he's facing a guy he's taken deep 5 times in his career. That's a lot of home runs against one guy, so we'll see if he can get the better of that starter again today.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Line drive to left. Martin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, you know, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Lifted in the air to center field. Garcia has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting
In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. 0-1 the count. And that misses 1-1. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled away. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the White Sox,
First pitch of the
the
at-bat.
designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time.
The left
the effort
fielder
in the outfield, and he
Mickey
was close to making that play,
Del
but
Monaco.
instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Luplow ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. One hit. Here's Leonis Martin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Delmonico has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting it
Into the box
the
now,
right fielder,
Jordan
number 8.
Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The throw into second, and he is in there.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch.
I'll
tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Kevin Plawecki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count now. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Luplow leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The next 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Spurs it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
The 0-1 delivery. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in for his second
number
at bat,
28.
Leury Garcia. He
Leury.
singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the air.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now. With still nobody out.
Second baseman, Carlos.
Boy, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. In now, Jose Abreu, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Bradley.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer racing back at the track, and he makes a night. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now batting.
Here's designated hitter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. High and deep to straightaway right. Luplow racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A two-run job by Yohan Moncada. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
The left fielder, number
Next
30.
Up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter,
So
number
there are
7.
2 gone now in the White
Shortstop,
Sox 4th.
Tim
And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Luplow. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 in the. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing,
Up next
hustling all the way around the 3rd.
fielder,
So far,
Leone.
they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat for that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he sets him down swinging. Leonis Martinez
Now batting.
becomes the
The
first
right
out of
fielder,
the inning.
Jordan.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Kipnis stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. The runner does score from 3rd, and let's hope he's going to be all right. No chance to make the play. Let's just
Now
hope
batting.
he's okay on the mound.
The catcher, Kevin.
And here's the catcher,
Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, and he's
Up
at
next
risk
for
of the
Cleveland,
old hat trick.
the
2
center fielder,
strikeouts on his
Tyler.
line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's
Now
not going to
batting,
worry about 3
designated
strikeouts
hitter,
if he can add a
Bradley
game-winning hit to that line. In now, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Geyer. He'll lead things
Leading
off
up
as we
for the
begin
White
the home
Sox,
5th.
The right fielder, Brandon
High
Geyer.
and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
The center fielder,
Standing
number
in now,
28,
Leori Garcia.
Leore.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Yomer Sanchez.
Carlos.
He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield
now
single.
batting, catcher.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he struck him out.
Good morning. Hey. Good. How you doing?
I'm good. You got $15 until I get home to get to home.
I got 25.
Yeah, just give what, a $20 bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to him, and when I get home, I'll give you the 20. Cause he got to get gas or something.
All right.
Okay, then. Let me call and tell him come by there and get it from him.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Hey, what are you looking at? You're not going outside this quick. You don't go outside to the stomach park.
Up next for
victim
Cleveland,
set down
the
on
shortstop,
strikes thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Here comes another 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
No,
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's
Now
0-2, 2-0. He's lost.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run
Now
shot.
that
Just goes to
second
show
baseman.
one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's
got
entire day.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, I got safety glass over. It was some on top of that white thing in the keychain. But I ain't seen
Into
them.
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up.
Alright.
Moncada has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ground ball left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Indians get a couple. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso.
Leading
1
off
for 2
for the
in the
White
ball
Sox.
game thus far.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its
Yonder
way. Line drive, and that's
Alonso.
a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've
Now
had
batting,
an
third baseman.
unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They're finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Line towards center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 out for
The left
Chicago
fielder,
here in the
number
6th.
30,
And digging in
Nicky
next will be the outfielder
Delmonico.
Nicky Delmonico. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Luplow back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number
Tim
7.
Anderson. It was
Shortstop,
a flyout for him in his
Tim
last trip.
Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Santana is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready once again, Jordan Luplow. And he'll
Leading
get
off
us
with the
started in
Indians,
what's officially the
right
back
fielder,
third of this one.
Jordan
Swing and a miss,
Luplow.
0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. And
Now
I think
batting,
the question
catcher,
becomes how much
Kevin
longer are they going to stick with this
Plawecki.
starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second
The
out.
center fielder, Tyler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Nick
attention,
Whitgren
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the mound and start the home
Number
7th.
62, Nick Whitgren.
First pitch on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The center fielder,
Now
number
back to
28.
the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leori Garcia. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. The relay throw, and he's safe.
The batter, number 5.
Digging
Second
in,
baseman,
Yolmer Sanchez.
Carlos.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. 2 down. Throw behind him to third. And they get the double play at third. So no.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bradley.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jose.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Throw gets
Now
him.
batting.
2 down.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose
Leading
Abreu.
off
And
for the
he'll
White
start out
Sox.
the bottom of the 8th
The
inning.
first baseman, Jose.
And here's a ball in the air now,
Abreu.
carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know
Now
that
batting.
you've got to deal with
The
the 3,
catcher.
4, 5 hitters
Well
to start
instead.
out an inning, but even more so when the
Castillo.
3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded to third, right to Ramirez. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, the designated
Ready
hitter.
now, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Alonso.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in.
Now
Yohan
batting,
Moncada.
third
He's 2 for
baseman.
3 and looking for
Yohan.
more here.
Moncada.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And away here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today.
The left
We were in the
fielder,
cage
number
during
30,
batting practice.
Nicky
Both were super confident,
Del
and it's coming to
Monaco.
fruition today.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate,
Here.
Tim Anderson. Runner in scoring
Anderson.
position with two gone. From the stretch, and the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Two in the end. Carlos Santana will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter
Infield
number
shifted
22.
well to the right.
Second
Here's
base.
the first pitch.
Jason.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Gibson.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in
The
this
left
stretch in a
fielder,
long
number 2.
time. Let's see if the offense
Leone.
can break through.
Martin.
Into the box now, Leonis Martin. Moncada fields it cleanly. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He throws him on the fastball there. Leonis
Up next for
Martin
Cleveland,
is retired,
the
and
right
now they're
fielder,
down to their final
Jordan
out in this one.
Luke.
Fouled off. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The White Sox slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ronaldo Lopez earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa,
Our
Dan
final line
Plesac,
score
Heidi
this
Watkey,
afternoon.
and our
First
entire
for the
crew. I'm Matt
victorious White
Vasgersian.
Sox.
You've been watching
7 runs
MLB
on
The Show.
15
For
hits.
more, make your
No
way over
errors.
to the
They left 8 men on base.
ShowNation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.